Hey everybody, Adam Phillips here for Dynamite Entertainment, and we're back with our friend Fred Van Lente, who is moving on from Jennifer Blood to a new project that we're going to talk about in a minute. And interestingly, we're recording this on July 11th. The final issue of Jennifer Blood comes out next Wednesday, so be sure to get that. But before we get into it, if you're watching at home, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss any upcoming videos from Dynamite Entertainment on our YouTube page. Hooray! So, yes. But Fred, yeah, you know, the new project, we've hinted at it a couple of times in previous videos, and now the world can finally learn the truth. So this is a new project with a familiar name, much as Jennifer Blood had a familiar name. Do you want to tell us about it?
Sure, and I should say that absolutely get Jennifer Blood 10 when it comes out. But fear not, Jennifer Blood will return.
Yes.
Plans are already in motion, so it may be the last issue of that arc, but
yes,
more will be forthcoming.
Right.
Yeah, we're building a little Jennifer Blood verse, you know, here at Dynamite, a little mini pocket universe. Longtime Jennifer Blood fans know the name Ninjettes as some kind of over their head assassins that Jennifer had to tangle with in the Garth Ennis series, but I'm sort of taking the name and the concept and the look and doing something a little bit different with it. In my Ninjettes universe, the general lack of interest to do anything about school violence and school shootings lead to this creation of this personality test called the profile that all kids have to take. That sort of will anticipate whether or not you're going to go nuts and go after your schoolmates. And depending how you score on the test, you then get whisked away to this place called the Concrete Dojo, where you basically have to fight your way out of among your fellow teenage psychopaths. But there's a reward, which at the end, if you are one of the last people standing, you get to become a killer for the government.
Dang.
And we're dealing only with the ladies.
Lady killers, got it.
Only the girls who flunked the profile are sort of becoming the Ninjettes of the title. But they have to, you know, survive this battle royale-esque situation and fight their way out using only ninja weapons and, you know, and maybe some other surprises along the way. But it's a vast cast of characters of many different personality types.
Oh, cool.
Yep, go ahead. Sorry.
I just want to ask, somebody has asked me this more than once, so I'm going to ask you, how can they be the Ninjettes? Weren't they killed off in the original series?
Right. So unlike so Ninjettes is just a name, right? And in fact, it was a name that the college girls who were the Ninjettes in the original series just kind of made up. So it was a name that's just sort of hanging out there. And just as in my Jennifer Blood series, people are like, well, isn't Jennifer Blood dead? Because Al Ewing killed her off in the last issue of the original series. I had an explanation. I brought her back with a totally plausible explanation. And you have to read the first Jennifer Blood arc to get that explanation. But Jennifer Blood was not, you know, a new story in new continuity. It was absolutely continued from the original series. So it's not a reboot.
No.
Ninjettes is more of a straight up reboot. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not. I'm not doing the same thing with Jennifer Blood as Ninjettes. It's a totally different thing. I imagine Jennifer Blood and Ninjettes could exist in the same continuity. Ninjettes is more of a high schoolers meet the prisoner.
Oh, cool.
Sort of scenario, with a much higher body count than the prisoner.
Yes.
But and much more graphic violence than the BBC would, or I guess it was ITV,
sure.
right? Did the prisoner in 1960, whatever. But no, it's very much in the tradition of sort of battle royale, Squid Game,
right? Yeah.
And all those kinds of shows. I love putting characters in very extreme difficulty and seeing how they get out of it. This is perhaps the most extreme version of that.
Yeah.
If you ever wanted to see teenage girls try to murder each other,
how could you say no?
In the middle of a desert, then Jets is the comic book for you.
There you go. And you got art by Joseph Cooper. We've got a few pages we're going to show now. They're in black and white at the moment. They won't be when the comic book's printed.
That's right.
But they look really cool, and it looks like a good start. This comes out September 7th. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I've heard rumblings that there might be more from the Die Namite universe.
I mean, they're zombies, man. You can't keep them down. They are
know, right?
undead.
Exactly. Well, that is very cool. And yeah, we'll show the covers now. Make sure you stop by your local comic shop, please. Tell the person behind the counter that you want to subscribe to this so you don't miss any issues. You can, put it in your pull box or file or whatever they call it. And yeah, Fred, it's always a pleasure talking to you. And I look forward to seeing what's coming next.
Adam. No problem.
All
Thanks,
right.
Adam.
Thanks.